Good day, everybody. We are back again on the Big R Sports program. It's me, the Saubrey Boyz, Walefatse, together with Ntwentle, Jacob Selematsela. Jackie, can you greet the viewers and tell us what's happening in the local front in terms of football news?
Yeah, good evening to the viewers. We are once more back again. Thank you very much for the opportunity. We are back again to give you the good news. Yeah, we know that the league is about to be finished, and then we don't have much. But I will be able to give you a few details about our local football. We've got some few teams that have lined up some few signings. For an example, Kaizer Chiefs, they are talking about signing Mbule from SuperSport United. The process is still in place right now as we speak. They are busy with that process. And at the same time, there's an international player from Sao Tome. He was busy with the medicals today. And now I just see there's an announcement that he has been signed and he's been given 3 years contract. So those are some of the news that we've got currently in our shows. And Usutu, which is Amazulu, they are in talks with a certain player from Royal AM. They are busy talking about a certain player that they want him to sign to join their team. And that negotiation process is still taking place at the moment. And then at the same time, we've got, let me just check here, I'll tell you right now.
While you're still checking, okay.
Sibusiso Mabiliso, who is playing for Amazulu. He's a left back. What is basically happening is that his contract is coming to an end, and Amazulu has offered him a new contract, an improved contract. He didn't sign it and he didn't decline it, but speculations are saying he is ready to join Kaizer Chiefs because his agent was seen at Naturena. So it looks like he's going to be joining Kaizer Chiefs. We don't know what's going to happen on that one. Let's keep watching this particular space and see what is happening.
Yes, my brother. On the issue of Amazulu, the president of Amazulu, Sandile Zungu, is complaining bitterly that the agent for the boy that we have just mentioned promised that the boy will never be sold locally unless he goes overseas. So all of a sudden he's surprised that the boy has just, the news it resurfaced as if the boy is gonna join Kaizer Chiefs. So it brings the whole question of agent and the teams. There's nothing wrong with agent and the teams, but there's a whole lot wrongs if a person is not a man of integrity. Your word is an honor. You can't promise this and do something opposite. That's what I can say, but continue, Del.
That was very much interesting here. Mr. Chipampengesi, he never ceases to surprise us. He just fired another coach. That's coach number 30 or 31, somewhere there. He just fired the coach who's been in charge of the team for about 5 or 6 games. And then he lost 1 game. He won 3, then he drew 1. And then now he's been he's been sacked. So we don't know what is happening with Chipampengesi. He's trigger happy, and those are some of the news that we've got. And then there's also some very interesting news that also we heard about Celtics. Apparently,
maybe before you go to Celtics, Chipampengesi, why can't he coach the team himself?
Exactly.
I don't know what's wrong with him. Is he a businessman or is somebody who's getting too excited? I don't know. Sometimes I ask myself, how does he operate? And then I see that the Rogers Kakane, is it Rogers Kakane? And Dance Malisela. Those are the 2 coaches that were mostly abused by this guy. firing them, hire them, fire them, hire them. But I don't know whether it's a question of poverty that makes them to allow themselves to be abused like this. Maybe that is why they end up, allowing a situation whereby they can be called within a brink of an eye, and then they are fired. They can be called again. They still comply. So I don't know what's happening. Roger Skakane is late now. Am I mistaken?
Yes, he is late.
So may his soul rest in peace. But these are the two that have been abused by this guy. I don't know, Chipampenge, what's wrong with him. There is lack of business acumen and doesn't even understand what's happening in football. So he's just messed up. Maybe you are supposed to stay in security, run security company, and forget about the rest.
Hey. Yeah, no, it's a tough one.
Yeah,
it's a tough one.
Yeah, and then Jackie,
remember issue of Celtic?
Yeah,
whereby on the 11th hour, Celtic didn't want to go and honor a game between them against Amazulu. And then the chairman, he came up with a particular plan whereby he promised to pay them on a certain date. Yes, those players were paid their salaries on the outstanding salaries on the 28th of April, but the technical team never got any payments. So now it is true that they're owing players bonuses since Maritzburg United games until today. Nothing has been paid. And certain players have been sold to big clubs to get money to pay signing on fees, to pay the players. As for the technical team, my brother, they have been getting their salaries late since January. And at the moment, they haven't been paid because the club paid the players on the day of Chakuma when they were supposed to play. And they paid their money in the bus. Hey, my brother, it's a very difficult situation.
No, it's not laughable. It's lamentable. It's
really absolutely
lamentable because
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
We expect our guys to up the game, especially when we always argue and say when it's our black brothers, they don't get support. But if they continue to behave in this fashion, it leaves much to be desired. It's really worrying. It's really worrying. It's really
no, it's a worrisome kind of a situation, really.
No, it's really worrying. Remember, those people have families to feed. Yes. They work, they wake up, they have bonds to pay, they have accounts, they have credit somewhere. So how do you expect them to behave normally if things happen this way, So I don't know. It's just a kind of mess. Maybe Jimmy Augusto have to come back and take over the team again because no one seems to be getting it right down there. But nevertheless, let's move on. What is the other news?
Okay, within Amazulu, former Kaizer Chiefs player, which is Tsepo Masilela and Sipiwe Shabalala, they will be released by Amazulu at the end of the season. They will be released. They're not part and parcel of Mr. McCarthy's team for next year.
Yeah,
so those are some.
I think they're old, to be honest.
Yeah, no, definitely they are.
They're old. If I were them, I would advise, if I was their advisor, I would advise them to hang up their boots. I know my friend Jasmine Mushakane manages Sipiwe Shabalala. I would advise him that take a bow. Football is sometimes it's toxic. Once you play, you don't want to leave. I remember with Jomo Solo, it was difficult to leave. I remember with Dr. Kumar, it was difficult to leave. But sometimes when you start seeing these signs, and then you must know it's time to go. It's time to go now. If you cannot feature, teams release you now, you become a player that can go from this team to that team. Maybe you need to hang up your boots and concentrate on something else.
Yes.
My advice to them. All right.
No, I agree with you on that. I agree, my brother. Yeah. I agree. Really, it's a very difficult kind of a situation. You remember a youngster called Masambi? who was once playing for Sundowns, then he went to Al Ahly. And as we speak, he's with Amazulu on loan. Unfortunately, his future doesn't look good, man. Amazulu, it looks like they will be returning him back to Sundowns. Penny is not happy with so many things. So he will be going back to Sundowns. And I don't know what's going to happen with Sundowns, because as we speak right now, Sundowns still on the camp of Sundowns. A few players have been given notices that they will be released next year, including George Maluleka. Very same George Maluleka they just bought, they took from Kaizer Chiefs recently. According to the coaches, he's not in their plans. Just like that.
Okay.
It's about 4 players who are not in their plans. They will be released.
Okay.
One of them is going to be going to Swallows. He's busy negotiating with Swallows right now.
Who's that?
So it's a tough one.
Who's that one? Do you know the 4?
I'll tell you the name now. Just disappeared. I've got it. I'll tell you. I'll remember him now.
Okay. Now let's move on. Sundowns is playing the CAF this coming Saturday. I mean this afternoon, and then we've been told that the SABC 1 will show the game, which is quite good, which is quite encouraging, because I was always asking myself why SABC sometimes showing us girls football. Not to say the girls football is not important, but it's not the prime football, and then they're showing games that don't matter instead of showing the first division, and then West part they show us the Bundesliga. Then now real what's happening. Go further, show us the English now, and then we can local football. So I'm happy that at least we'll be seeing Mamelodi Sundowns against Al Ahly. While we are still there, Peter Musuman has revealed why he decided against taking the post at Safa. He said had he taken the post at Safa, that would be his retirement, because they were offering him 6-year contract. And then he said, of which is fair enough. I mean, had he taken that post, you would be 61. So he says when he leave, you would be 61 or 62. So it was going to be a retirement for him. But he said he decided against because he wants where he gets challenged, you know. He'd rather be where he is, because there I think he has a 2-year contract, and then anything can happen. Then he says, according to Peter's words, he likes where he's cold, unlike where he's warm, right? And then he said in Sundowns, he had an opportunity of taking 4-year contract, but he opted for 2, so that he can go and go to Al Ahly as he is now in Al Ahly, so that he can face challenges. Some people, they like adrenaline, so maybe Coach Peter Msiman is one of those. So that is his preference. So we'll see what's going to happen. Let's see. Let's hope. This time I'm rooting for Sundowns to beat Al Ahly, so that Mamelodi Sundowns, they proceed to the next round. I like Peter very much, you know, but I'm for Sundowns this time. I'm for Sundowns as the local team. I'm for Sundowns. I'm for Kaizer Chiefs. I'm for Orlando Pirates. I'm not Al Ahly this time. So yeah, I don't know whether there are any other news before we go international.
Yeah, the Kaizer Chiefs will be playing this afternoon as well. They'll be playing against the team from Tanzania, which is Simba. And remember that Kaizer Chiefs are still leading with an aggregate of 4-0. And according to the way the team is talking, everybody's making too much noise before the game. They're saying they are going to beat Chiefs 5-0, all those kind of things. And somebody even mentioned that Chiefs must be careful, because during the test, during the test, the COVID test, all the key players, they might be found to be positive. So I'm glad to report that not even one Kaizer Chiefs player was found to be positive after they've done that test this morning. So it's good news the Boyz will be available. Everyone is there. We've got 23 players there. And then at the same time, CAF has announced that they allowed Simba to accommodate about 10,000 spectators in the soccer field to support their local team, which is Simba Soccer Club. So we're looking forward to that particular game, and we're supporting Makosi, we're supporting Mabagania, we're supporting Masandawana. We know that we believe that Masandawana can turn the score around, and Amakosi will score another 2 goals, and then we will definitely make sure that all of them they go to the semi-finals. Good luck to the boys. Hala, Mabagania, Makosi, and Masandawana. We are behind you guys. Yeah, that was CAF and the Champions League. We can quickly go to La Liga.
Before you go to La Liga, is Paris not playing?
Yeah, Pirates should be playing. It's playing, yes. In just 1 second. I'll just confirm that fixture right now. We can continue on your side now, Dawood. I'll confirm the fixture right now.
Okay.
Because I know you're right. The Pirates should be playing this week. They should be playing. I'm just
we are rooting for all our local teams.
All our local teams, yes.
And then
all our local
to bring
teams.
the glory to Mzansi.
Absolutely.
Not to say we hate teams across. No. We want Mzansi to take it this time. And
yes.
That's our wish. That's our wish. We are just wishing for Mzansi to take it. Jackie?
Yeah, they are definitely playing, my brother. Ne?
Yeah.
On Sunday. They'll be playing against this team called Raja Casablanca. It's their second leg. The game will be starting at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. They'll be playing against Raja Casablanca. Remember, the score currently is 1-1. And then Raja Casablanca, they've got an advantage so far. But Paganias, I know they will come back. They will be able to even score another goal there. Once they score another goal there, then definitely they will come back with the result. It's going to be a tough game, though, but I'm definitely sure that Pagania will collect the maximum points. Good luck to the Paganias as well. We are definitely looking forward to that game on Sunday.
They must score one goal and park the bus.
Exactly. That's exactly what Amakosa are going to do as well.
Score one goal and park the bus.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be like that, my brother.
Yeah, let's go to La Liga.
Yeah, to La Liga, it's very interesting, my friend. It's very interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. But you know what? Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, they are both left with 1 game each. They played 37. Atletico played 37 games and collected 83 points. Real Madrid, 37 games, collected 81 points. So it's a must. It's a must win for all of them. It's a must win for all of them, because if Atletico wins, they will go to 86 points. Real Madrid will go to 84 points. Then the game is over.
Okay.
But now, if let's say Atletico plays draw, and then Madrid wins. Well, we don't know. Well, with the goal difference, it's 38 and 41. So anything is possible. We don't know.
No, it's not.
It's a very tight one.
In Spain, they use head-to-head.
Head-to-head,
yeah. But let me tell you, this is Atletico Madrid to lose. I don't see Atletico Madrid losing this league. They are going to win this league. I'll tell you why. They are playing Valladolid, and Valladolid is already out.
Yes.
And Real Madrid are in trouble. They are playing Villarreal. All right. So Madrid, the chances are Villarreal may beat them, or it may be draw. Even if Madrid wins and Atletico wins, it's for Atletico to lose this.
Yes.
This is their cup, to be honest.
I agree.
This is their cup. I think it's done and dusted. And then while they're still there, let's look at the stats. Remember that Lionel Messi is not playing this coming Sunday. Last week it was his game. He has been given an off day so that he can go on holiday because he has to go back to Argentina so that he's gonna go and play for Copa America. He's at 30 goals, and then he's followed by Gerard Moreno, 23 goals, and then Karim Benzema, 22 goals, Luis Suarez, 20 goals, in Nezri, 18 goals. That's Lionel Messi's numbers, and then even if he doesn't play this game this coming weekend. So yeah, and there's a whole lot of news around Spain. We are being told that Messi may leave, but apparently Messi said he wants to see the sports project. It's not about the money, the sports project. So one of those mechanisms of trying to make sure that the sports project is in place is to bring Aguero. And there are a whole lot of news around Koeman. There are news that Koeman might not be at Barcelona. Xavi may take over, or Flick from Germany may take over. We don't know what's going on. But what I like about this guy, Laporta, is very straight and precise and decisive. He just said immediately after the game, by Tuesday, we'll be starting to see things rolling out. He says a lot of players who may go, apparently almost all squad members, only 3 people are untouchable. Not 3, yeah, I think it's 3. In terms of the old players, it's Messi, Ter Stegen, and Frankie de Jong. And then when it comes to the youngsters, Pedri is untouchable, Elijah is untouchable, Arujo is untouchable, Mengueza, there is a talk that he might be loaned out, all right, Mengueza. And Barcelona also thinking of bringing back the guy who's playing at Real Betis, their player. I think that would be a solution. That would be a better solution. Bring him back because that position is struggling. Dest is really not doing what he's doing. And guess what? He says Busquets, PK, Jordi Alba, Sergio Roberto, Griezmann, there is a talk that Griezmann may be offered back to Atletico Madrid, and then Barcelona want Joe Felix. And Joe Felix apparently is keen to join Barcelona. The same with Griezmann. And the president of Atletico is prepared, he's warming up to take Griezmann back. And then Dembele said they want to reduce his salary drastically. All these guys are saying we are reducing your salary, and then if you don't want to reduce your salary, we put you on sale. Including Messi. They said Messi is untouchable, but we want him to reduce his salary by 50%. You know what? The good thing that they did.
Yeah.
Where was earning 200 million? Is 200 million or two? No. It was 200 million or 250. All right. They have cut it to something like 50, which is very, very good mathematics. All right. So Aguero was willing to come and get that 50. All right. So as compared to what he used to get, and I think it's 2.5 million per year. Now it has gone down, something like that. The numbers are very, very drastic. And they want to get the money. They're still thinking that they can Erling Haaland. And then if they have Messi, Erling Haaland, Aguero, and then Dembele said, if you don't reduce, then we put you on sale. All right. So it's very dicey at Barcelona. I don't know. PK might even say reduce. PK's got a lot of money. I don't think he's worried about me. He loves Barcelona, that guy. I don't see him leaving. So that's it. That's what is happening. And then so this weekend it will be Amen to La Liga. we'll be knowing exactly who's going to be relegated and so on. Let's go to Serie A, Jackie.
Okay. Okay, we've got it here. Okay, let's see quickly. I've got the table. Let me. Well, the table, there's nothing to talk about because the league is over. The Inter Milan has won it, and then Atlanta is number 2, then AC Milan, and Napoli is number 4.
Now, the only thing to talk about with Italy is Napoli and Juventus, because
And Juventus, yeah.
Napoli has played 37, Juventus has played 37, and the difference is 1 point. Napoli with 76 points, and then Juventus with 75 points. But now,
that's right, yeah.
Let's look who are they playing this coming weekend, which is very, very interesting, because that's going to tell you. Juventus are playing Bologna.
Yes.
Can be a definite win for Juventus. And then Napoli are playing Verona. Again, that can be a definite win for. So if both of them win, and Juventus is out. And we also hear that Ronaldo has already indicated that if they don't qualify for the Champions League, he'd rather go to somewhere else. Manchester United is being doubted. And Real Madrid, if you come with a reduced price or reduce his salary. So those are the news. Let's go to EPL. EPL, I don't know what, EPL, there's not much to talk about except the number 4. That's why it's interesting. Number 4 is very, very interesting. 4 and 5. Everyone has got from number 3 downwards.
Yes.
Man United and Man City are already in. But from Chelsea up to number 6, bad news. Bad news.
Yes.
Bad news in this West Ham, they must forget it's not going to happen.
Yeah, West Ham, they must forget.
Chelsea, Liverpool, and Leicester City. So that's why it's interesting. But now, let's see who are they playing this week. This week, because that will tell us. Chelsea is playing Aston Villa. I see Chelsea win. All right.
Then Leicester is playing Wolves on Sunday.
Hey, that's a very tricky one. That's a very tricky one. Liverpool are playing Crystal Palace.
No. Is it not? No. Oh, sorry. No.
Liverpool are playing.
Yeah, you're right.
Crystal Palace, and then Chelsea are playing Aston Villa, and then let's see. I'll tell you now. West Ham United are playing Southampton. Oh, West Ham is not going to qualify.
No, it's Sheffield. West Ham, they're out. Let's look. Yeah, and then
it's Chelsea, Liverpool, and Leicester. Where is Leicester?
Leicester is playing.
Tottenham Hotspurs. Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yeah. And then Man City is playing Liverpool.
Well, don't worry about Man City. Not Man City. Liverpool is playing Crystal Palace.
No, man. No, you're right. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Liverpool is playing Crystal Palace, and then Chelsea is playing Aston Villa. Leicester is playing Tottenham Hotspur. It's gonna be a humdinger.
A humdinger indeed.
Yeah. Now
good luck to all the teams, man.
Let's see the statistic. Harry Kane, 22 goals. There's talk that Harry Kane wants to leave Tottenham Hotspur, followed by Mohamed Salah, 22 goals, and then followed by Bruno Fernandes, 18, Son, 17, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 16, Patrick Bamford, 16. So those are what you call the leading top goal scorer. Let's go to Italy. I never gave you the numbers in Italy. Cristiano Ronaldo is at 29. If he scores this weekend, he'll be 30, or he can even score more, and then this time he'll beat Messi. Followed by Romelu Lukaku, which is far, far below 23 goals. Number 2, followed by Luis Fernando Muriel, 22 goals, and Vlahovic, 21 goals, and Immobile at number 5, and then with 20 goals, and Simeon Tochukwu, 20 goals. So that's very interesting. Now, Daud, let's go to the message special, and then thank you for tuning in. And then, no, don't think that you guys are going to miss. You are still going to see Copa America, or still going to see Euro. There's quite a lot coming. There's CAF, there's a lot coming. So, yeah, but in terms of the leagues, yeah, no, we might. Time for the Messi special. You know, we do the Messi special all the time and check what is happening. Now let's see, what do I have under the Messi special today? I'll tell you now. The Messi special today. Okay. Okay. No, it was very interesting. You know, it was very interesting this season. We have seen so many things happening, and then now we are at the end of things now. Let me show you the Ballon d'Or ranking so far. And what else? Want to show the Ballon d'Or ranking. There was something else that I wanted to show. I wanted to show you Messi at 23. Those are the two records that I want to show you. So maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's see. Now, sharing. I don't know whether, can you see this?
Try to maximize it.
Okay. Can you see?
No, still, you need to maximize it.
Can you see?
No, still. It's not moving, nothing is happening.
Okay. Let's see. What about now?
Yeah, just maximize it.
Still?
Yeah, once more. I'll maximize once more.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see now.
Is it visible enough?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear.
All right. Now at 23.
Yeah.
These are the numbers. These are the trophies that Messi won. 23.
Yo.
Ballon d'Or, okay. A Golden Boot, Ballon d'Or, CWC Golden Balls, FIFPro World 11 appearance, FIFPro YPOTY, La Liga POTY, UEFA Best Forward, UEFA Best Player, Champions League Top Scorer at 23, FIFA Under 20 World Cup, 1 Olympic gold medal, Golden Boy Award. Those are Messi's numbers at age 23. Now you take those numbers, you take Mbappe. Of course, he's got World Cup. Mbappe is not yet 23, isn't it?
He is 23.
23. You take Mbappe, take Messi, compare with these numbers. You take Erling Haaland, compare with these numbers. They say Foden, you know, he could be the new Messi. But I like what who said. He said no, Foden, he's got a potential. His stature is that stature of Messi. He's quicker than Messi, but Messi's fight. It's fight. That's a sheer class, a genius, you know, at his best. Okay. No. I see that it has shown me the same thing that at age 23. The other thing that I wanted to show, it's Ballon d'Or rankings so far. You'll tell me what's your take, okay? The Ballon d'Or rankings so far. Can you see this?
Yeah, okay.
Is it visible enough?
Maximize a bit. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Already, according to rankings, Lionel Messi is leading, followed by Robin Lewandowski, followed by Kevin De Bruyne, Kylian Mbappe, number 4, Romelu Lukaku, number 5. But I don't know why Ronaldo was not part of this. You know, I think Ronaldo was supposed to be there. I'm not undermining Romelu Lukaku. He has done well. They've won the league. I don't know. But that's Messi. And remember, they're still going to play Copa, Euro, and then that will also contribute towards the rankings.
Ronaldo just won the Coppa Italia.
Yeah, Coppa Italia. So, and he's 1 trophy behind Messi in terms of the number of trophies collected. But let me remind you again, he has played 144 more games than Messi. So that should not be forgotten. So I'll always remind you.
The goat.
Yeah. No, thank you very much.
Brother.
We'll talk, eh?
Thank you, my man.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.